Hi, and welcome to English-Fabule. Are you learning English? Great. Let's learn English with a very interesting story. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Let's get started.
Imagine an old woman named Gozei Shinzato. She is 104 years old. She lives in Okinawa, Japan. Every day, she works in her garden, moving her hands through plants like sweet potatoes. This is a quiet daily habit, done before the sun is too high. For lunch, she makes her food with care. She adds miso, fresh vegetables, and tofu to a pot. Before eating, she says, "Hara hachibu." This old saying means to eat until you are 80% full. She has followed this rule for over 100 years. Gozei's story is not special in Japan. Many Japanese people live for a very long time. Around 100,000 Japanese citizens are over 100 years old. Japanese women live longer than women in any other country, often to 87 years old. This long life has made many people curious. Doctors, health experts, and leaders around the world want to know, what is the true secret to their long lives? Japan is often number one in the world for how long its people live, with an average of 84.8 years. Okinawa is a special place where many people live to be over 100. We want to understand this special gift of long life. Is it just about what they eat, how they move, and who they connect with? Or are there other, harder things to see? This book will look at both the good things and the problems of living so long in Japan. We will explore the real ways people live long and also the difficulties that come with it. 2. What Japanese people eat. Japanese people are known for living long lives. A big reason for this is their way of eating called washoku. This traditional Japanese diet is more than just food. It is a philosophy. In 2013, UNESCO recognized washoku as an important cultural heritage. When you sit down for a traditional Japanese meal, you will see many small dishes. There is not one large portion of food. Instead, there might be a small bowl of miso soup, some steamed vegetables, a piece of grilled fish, and a little rice. This presentation follows the idea of balance and not eating too much of one thing. It helps ensure you get a variety of foods, full of different nutrients in one meal. The foods in washoku are chosen carefully. They often use fresh ingredients from the season. Fish is a very important part of the diet. It provides good protein and omega-3 fats, which are healthy for the heart. Vegetables are also eaten in large amounts, giving the body many vitamins, minerals, and fiber. Seaweed, a common food from the ocean, is rich in important minerals like iodine, which helps the body's systems. This diet usually has very little unhealthy fat or oil. Fermented foods are also key to this healthy eating. Miso, a paste made from fermented soybeans, is a good example. It is used to make soup and many other dishes. These fermented foods contain good microorganisms that help keep your stomach and digestion healthy. Natto, another fermented soybean product, is also popular. It is known for supporting good blood health. These foods help your body absorb nutrients better and boost your immune system. In Okinawa, an island known for its many very old people, there is a special eating rule. It is called hara hachibu. This old teaching means eat until you are 80% full. People stop eating before they feel completely full. Our brains need about 15 to 20 minutes to feel full after we start eating. By stopping at 80%, people naturally eat fewer calories. This simple rule helps them avoid eating too much. Studies have shown that men who follow hara hachibu may eat about 500 fewer calories each day compared to those who eat until they are completely satisfied. In the past, Okinawans naturally ate about 20% fewer calories than other Japanese people, which helped them live long, healthy lives. This mindful and balanced way of eating, with its focus on fresh, healthy ingredients and portion control, is a big part of why many Japanese people enjoy long and healthy lives. 3. Moving your body every day. Japanese people move their bodies every day. This is a big secret to their long lives. It is not about hard workouts at a gym. It is about moving gently and often. This way of life keeps their bodies strong and flexible. Every morning at 6:30, a special song plays on the radio and TV across Japan. Millions of people, young and old, start their day with Ragio Taiso. This means radio calisthenics. It is a simple 3-minute exercise routine. You do not need any special tools or clothes. You can do it anywhere. This daily exercise helps people stay active and healthy from when they are children until they are very old. It is a shared activity that brings people together. About 27 million Japanese people do these exercises every week. They do it at home, in parks, and even at work. This idea of movement is also part of daily life. For example, many Japanese homes have low tables and floor seating. This means people sit on the floor and get up many times a day. These small movements help to keep their bodies strong and flexible without thinking about it. Gardening is another important activity for older Japanese people. They spend time in their gardens, taking care of plants. This keeps their bodies moving and their minds active. Walking is also very common. Cities are often built so people can walk to shops and public transport. This is called active transport. It means they get exercise while doing normal things. So, for Japanese people, moving the body is not just about big exercises. It is about many small, regular movements. This way, they stay active for many years without injury. It helps their health grow stronger over decades, not just a few weeks. This gentle and constant movement is key to a long and healthy life. 4. The importance of friends and purpose. Japanese people live long lives not only because of what they eat or how much they move. Having good friends and a strong purpose in life are also very important. In Japan, especially in Okinawa, strong social connections help people stay healthy and happy for many years. One special tradition in Okinawa is called moai. These are lifelong social support groups. They are usually formed when people are young children. These groups create strong bonds that last through many decades of shared experiences. Moai members support each other through good times and bad. If someone in the group faces a problem, like needing money or emotional support, their Moai friends are there to help. This strong feeling of belonging helps people feel less stressed. It can also reduce sad feelings and even make their bodies better at fighting sickness. Knowing you have people who care about you and will always be there is a very powerful type of medicine. Beyond these close friend groups, Japanese neighborhoods often have chonaikai, or neighborhood associations. These groups create networks of support and shared responsibilities. They organize community events, like festivals, and help coordinate responses during emergencies. Older residents often take on important roles in these groups. This helps them stay active and feel needed even into their very old age. They remain connected to younger generations and continue to contribute to their society. Another very important idea in Japan is ikigai. This word is often described as a reason to wake up in the morning. It is about having a clear purpose in your life. While some people think ikigai is just about what you love and what you are good at, in Japanese culture, it also includes what the world needs and how you can contribute. The focus is often on how you can help others and be part of something bigger than yourself. Many Japanese people find their ikigai in their work, hobbies, or community service. Many older Japanese people, including centenarians, those over 100 years old, have a clear ikigai. This could be tending a garden, teaching a skill, or volunteering in their local area. This strong sense of purpose makes them want to keep moving and stay engaged with life. It helps their minds stay sharp and makes them feel good every day. Studies show that people with a strong ikigai often experience less sadness. They tend to be more physically active and sleep better. They also have lower levels of inflammation in their bodies, which is very good for long-term health. This shows that having a reason to live keeps people healthy, happy, and motivated, leading to a much longer and more fulfilling life. This blend of strong friendships and a clear life purpose highlights how crucial social and mental well-being are for living a long and healthy life in Japan. 5. A healthcare system for everyone. Japan has a special way to keep people healthy. It is called a universal healthcare system. This system started in 1961. It helps everyone in Japan, not just some people. The main goal of this system is to stop people from getting sick, not just to make them well after they are sick. This focus on prevention is a very important difference from other countries. Every person living in Japan must have health insurance. This includes people from other countries who stay for more than 3 months. The insurance pays for many things. It covers visits to the doctor, important medical care, dental work, and all kinds of medicines. Patients usually pay a small part of the cost, about 30%. The government pays the rest, making it easy for most people to afford care. Importantly, people can visit any doctor or hospital they choose without needing special permission first. One key part of this system is regular health checks. Many companies give their workers health checkups every year to ensure they are well. Local towns also offer health checks for everyone in the community, from young to old. These important checks help doctors find health problems early. If a small issue is found, it can be fixed before it becomes a big sickness. This active way of working helps people stay healthy for a very long time. Because healthcare is easy to get and not too costly, people go to the doctor when they need to. They do not wait until they are very sick. This quick action can save lives and improve health. Doctors also often talk to patients about good food choices and healthy ways of living. This helps people eat well and stay strong. The healthcare system in Japan also treats growing old as a normal part of life, not a sickness. It gives full support to people as they age, helping them live long and good lives. This careful planning helps everyone stay well. 6. The problems of a long life. Living a long life sounds wonderful, but even in Japan, where people live for many years, this long life can bring its own difficulties and sad problems. It is important to look at both the good and the bad parts of a society known for its long life. Not everything is easy, even with good health. This chapter explores some of these harder parts of Japanese society. One very serious problem is called karoshi. This Japanese word means death from overwork. In Japan, there is a strong idea to work very hard and be very loyal to your company. People often work extremely long hours every day, sometimes for months without enough rest. This huge amount of work can make people very sick. In some sad cases, it can even lead to death. This shows how hard work, which is often seen as a good thing in Japanese culture, can also become a dangerous pressure for many people, leading to serious health issues or worse. Another challenge relates to social life and mental well-being. Some people in Japan choose to live in extreme isolation. They stay at home for many months or even years without leaving their room. They do not go to school or work, and they stop meeting friends or family. This situation is known as hikikomori. It describes someone who is pulling inward or being confined. This isolation often comes from high social pressure and big expectations. It makes it hard for some young people to face the outside world. This is a very lonely way of life for hundreds of thousands of people in Japan. For older people, there is another sad issue called kodokushi. This means lonely death. It happens when elderly people die alone in their homes and are not found by anyone for a long time, sometimes for weeks or even months. This reveals that even with a good healthcare system and long lives, many older Japanese people feel very alone and disconnected. In 2024, more than 76,000 people died this way, and most of them were over 65 years old. They passed away without anyone close to them nearby. Sometimes, elderly people commit small crimes, like stealing food from a store. They do not do this because they are bad people. They do it because they want to go to prison. In prison, they get guaranteed food, a bed to sleep in, medical care, and most importantly, other people to talk to. For them, prison offers a kind of social contact and basic care that they cannot find outside. These problems show that a long life does not always mean a happy, healthy, or connected life for everyone in Japan. 7. What we can learn from Japan. We have looked at many parts of Japanese life. Now we can think about what lessons are useful for everyone. Some ideas from Japan can help people in any country. One important idea is ikigai. This means having a reason to wake up each morning. It is about finding purpose, often by helping others or contributing to your community. This idea helps people feel happy and stay active. People who have a strong ikigai often live longer and healthier lives. It is not just about personal success, but about feeling useful to the world around you. Another simple lesson is hara hachibu. This old teaching from Okinawa means eating until you are 80% full. It helps you eat less without feeling hungry. It is a way to be mindful about food. This practice can stop you from overeating and is good for your body. It is easier than strict diets and can be used with any food. Japanese people also move their bodies every day in gentle ways. Think about Ragio Taiso, the morning exercises. These are easy for everyone and can be done anywhere. This shows that moving often, even for short times, is better than only doing hard exercise sometimes. It is about steady, lifelong activity that fits into your day. However, some parts of Japanese life are harder to copy. For example, the Moai groups in Okinawa are very old social networks. They offer strong support to people for their whole lives. It is hard to build such groups quickly in countries where people move often and live more separately. Japan's healthcare system, which focuses on stopping sickness before it starts, also works because of its unique history and culture. It shows how much a country values everyone's health. In Western cultures, people often focus more on themselves. They might look for individual solutions for health, like special diets or difficult workouts. But Japan shows us that health and long life often come from community, from helping each other, and from simple, steady habits. The Japanese approach reminds us that living a long and good life is often a group effort, not just one person's job. We can learn to make movement a natural part of our day and find purpose in our lives and communities, no matter where we live. These simple changes can lead to a longer, happier life. 8. Living a long and good life. We have learned much about Japanese life and the reasons behind their remarkable longevity. There is no single magic secret, but a mix of many small helpful practices. Japanese people often eat a healthy diet called washoku, focusing on small portions of fish, vegetables, and fermented foods. They follow the idea of hara hachibu, eating until they are 80% full, which prevents overeating. Daily movement is also key, They do not just exercise hard, but stay active with gentle routines like Ragio Taiso and by walking and gardening. Strong friendships through groups like Moai and having an ikigai, a clear purpose in life, also help them stay connected and motivated for many years. However, even with their long lives, Japan faces modern challenges. The country now has many more old people than young people. This demographic change puts a strain on society. There are fewer young workers to support the economy and take care of the elderly. This can lead to loneliness and, sadly, to kodokushi, where older people die alone at home. Another problem is karoshi, or death from overwork, which shows the intense pressure some people feel. These issues remind us that living a very long time can also bring new and complex problems for a country to solve. In the end, the Japanese example teaches us that it is not only about how many years you live, but how good those years are. A long life is valuable, but a long and good life is what truly matters. This means having happiness, strong social connections, and a clear purpose that makes you want to wake up each morning. It is about taking care of your body with healthy food and movement, your mind with meaning, and your friends and family with love. Living well, full of purpose and connection, ensures that your many years are truly rich and meaningful, not just extended. As we consider all we have learned from Japan, we see that positive changes work best when they connect us more deeply to others and to larger purposes. What one part of the Japanese way of life do you think is most important for helping people everywhere live a long and good life?
Hey there! Just a second before you go. If you learned something new today, please give this video a like, write your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to the channel. It only takes a second, and it really, really helps to create even better English videos for you. Your support means the world. Thank you.